How many times have you felt frustrated for not achieving your goals as quickly as you expected? Perhaps you've worked hard, done your best, but in the end, nothing seemed to change. I understand what you're going through. The feeling that, despite all the effort, you're still not where you wanted to be. But what if I told you that what's missing isn't more effort, but patience? Today, we're going to talk about how patience can be the key to transforming frustration into learning and discouragement into growth. If you feel like you're losing your way, stay with me until the end of this video. Let's discover how patience can be your greatest ally on the journey of personal growth. Patience is more than just waiting. It's an active skill that requires self-control, focus, and the ability to understand that time is a crucial ally in the growth process. Instead of getting frustrated when things don't go as planned, patience teaches us to handle the unexpected more calmly, with an open mind to learn and adapt. It helps us make more conscious decisions, without rushing for results, allowing every experience, good or bad, to contribute to our development. When we talk about personal growth, patience plays a fundamental role. Growing doesn't just mean achieving goals quickly. Often, it's necessary to go through challenges, make mistakes, and learn from them. Patience gives us the perspective that the process is just as important as the result. Instead of seeing obstacles as insurmountable barriers, patience allows us to view them as learning opportunities that make us stronger and more prepared for what's ahead. By cultivating patience, we create a solid foundation for our growth. This skill helps us stay calm during difficult times, make better decisions, and not give up easily in the face of temporary failures. In the end, patience not only prepares us to face challenges, but it also makes us more resilient, able to grow and evolve with every experience life offers us. Frustration is a common emotion when our efforts don't bring the results we expected. When we dedicate ourselves intensely to something and don't see progress, it's natural to feel like we're wasting time and energy. This feeling can make us question our abilities, leading us to think that maybe the goal is unattainable or that we're on the wrong path. However, it's precisely at this moment that patience steps in as a game changer. Instead of giving in to frustration, we can use that feeling as an opportunity to reflect and adjust our focus. The greatest risk during frustration is the impulse to quit. When things aren't going well, the mind can play tricks on us, telling us it's not worth it, that the effort isn't yielding the return. This cycle of discouragement can become a dangerous trap, where instead of learning from obstacles, we abandon our goals before achieving true transformation. However, quitting prematurely is often the decision that most hinders success. It's when we feel like giving up that we're often closest to the breakthrough moment. Patience, in this context, is the key to breaking the cycle of frustration and giving up. It helps us see that the road to success is rarely linear and that obstacles are just part of the process. Every challenge we face prepares us for the next step, making us more prepared and stronger. When we resist the temptation to quit and keep going with patience, we find the real reward: continuous learning, adapting to difficulties, and the confidence that we're on the right path, no matter how long it may be. Cultivating patience starts with small steps and daily habits that help train it in a practical way. One of the most effective ways to start is by integrating moments of mindfulness or deep breathing into your routine. Spending just a few minutes in the morning to breathe deeply and focus on the present can calm the mind and reduce anxiety. This simple exercise helps put things into perspective and prepares you to face the day with more calm and control, rather than letting yourself be consumed by hurry or stress. Another powerful way to cultivate patience is learning to break big goals into smaller, more achievable steps. Frustration often arises when we try to accomplish something big all at once, not realizing that success is built with small steps. By setting realistic goals and celebrating each progress, no matter how small, you can keep your motivation high and avoid the feeling of standing still. This not only helps reduce pressure but also reinforces the feeling that you are, indeed, moving toward your goal. Finally, it's essential to practice acceptance of the process. Things won't always happen on the timeline we imagined, and that's okay. Patience is about understanding that the journey is just as important as the final destination. By accepting life's ups and downs, you allow yourself to learn from each challenge instead of getting frustrated with it. This acceptance brings a sense of peace and confidence because you understand that, over time, results will come, and that every step, no matter how slow it seems, is an achievement in itself. The power of patience is evident in the stories of people who, instead of giving up in the face of difficulties, chose to persevere and trust the process. One clear example of this is a college student who, at the beginning of their academic journey, struggled to stand out. Even though their grades didn't reflect their effort, they decided to be patient and keep dedicating themselves without being discouraged. Over time, their discipline and focus on improvement, without rushing for immediate results, led them not only to improve their grades but also to stand out in their field, eventually landing a significant professional opportunity. Another inspiring example is of a young professional who spent years dedicating themselves to their job without being recognized. Despite believing they deserved a promotion, they never received the recognition they expected. Instead of letting frustration consume them and seeking a new path, they used this time to improve their skills and develop their leadership. Patience helped them realize that every day was an opportunity to grow and become better, until finally, their perseverance was rewarded with the promotion they had longed for. They understood that time is an ally in the process of transformation. These examples illustrate how patience can transform our journey, making continuous effort, even when not visibly rewarded, lead to extraordinary results. Patience doesn't just mean passively waiting but acting with confidence, knowing that true growth takes time. Every small step taken with patience contributes to building a solid foundation for success, and the personal transformation that comes from this process is a reward that's worth much more than any immediate result. As you move forward on your personal and professional journey, patience becomes a powerful tool that will accompany you along the way. Today's world, with its emphasis on immediacy and instant gratification, can make us forget that true success is often the result of a long and continuous process. Patience teaches us to see challenges not as obstacles but as growth opportunities, preparing us to face adversity with more wisdom and serenity in the future. Every experience lived with patience strengthens our resilience, allowing us to handle life's highs and lows more effectively. By developing patience, you begin to understand that lasting results come from consistent, gradual effort. It's not about achieving a goal quickly, but being willing to work for it with dedication over time. When you adopt patience as an ally, you learn to value the learning process, knowing that each step, no matter how slow it seems, has immense value. This understanding will shape your mindset positively, helping you stay focused and motivated, even when things don't happen as quickly as you'd like. Furthermore, patience prepares us to face the future with confidence. When you learn to wait without anxiety, handle frustration constructively, and accept that time is an ally, you become more capable of making thoughtful, less impulsive decisions. With patience, you build a solid foundation for the future, as you learn to balance action with reflection. This balance is essential to maintaining long-term focus, achieving more ambitious goals, and, eventually, reaping the rewards of effort carried out with wisdom and persistence. Now it's your turn. Start applying patience in your life. Choose one area where you can practice today and take small steps. Remember, there's no rush to achieve perfection, just the commitment to improve every day. Be patient with yourself and allow yourself to grow at your own pace. The future is waiting for you. Let's go, the journey starts now. Subscribe to the channel for more inspiring videos on how to achieve your goals.